So what the Western world needs to do is the Western world needs to think and ask itself if it could live with such a reality, not whether it could be happy or comfortable with such a reality. No, can it live with such a reality? Here's what we know. Iran for the past decades has been one of the greatest global destabilizers the world has ever seen. It has played a pivotal role in the early years of Russia's military campaign against Ukraine. It has played a pivotal role in the destabilization of the Middle East. Its proxy network and their activities have reached all the way to Sudan, including every country, every territory between the homeland of Iran and Sudan as well. Their reach is far. Hezbollah fighters, Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps operatives, have been active in Latin America for decades on end, in Venezuela, in Colombia, networking with drugs cartels, totalitarian regimes, dictators. This has all been well documented. The list of UN resolutions pertaining to the desecration of any agreement Iran has made with the International Atomic Agency, it goes on and on and on. What do you think, that when this war stops, that the Iranian regime will forego all these objectives and all these activities? No, they will double down on them because they have worked. And apparently the Western world is too feeble to definitely stop them in that regard. So yes, exiting this conflict prematurely isn't gonna make the world a better place. It's not gonna make the Middle East a more stabler place. It's only going to double down on the chaos that currently persists because of the Ayatollah regime, its proxies, and its allies. Which is, on the grander scheme of things, the problem that poses the adversary entente on the four horsemen, as I've previously referred to them on this channel. At the same time, and this is more a matter of perception, I guess, what damage will it do to the United States' reputation as a military superpower if it would exit the war in Iran prematurely, without having suffered significant casualties, without having suffered significant material losses? Have there been losses? Yes, of course. It's a war. Munitions get lost. Infrastructure gets damaged. People lose their lives, unfortunately. That's why war, if can be, needs to be prevented. But if it cannot be prevented, it needs to be waged decisively, as I've previously reiterated on many of my previous clips. Why does it need to be waged decisively? To prevent loss of life on the long run.